Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack bringing you some more live action. We are between matches in the All League Tournament, June 2011. That is Alt June 2011. We're going to be seeing iEatJello versus NovaStrider on IC Cup Test Bug. This should be tons of fun. NovaStrider is a platinum level Protoss player. iEatJello, I believe, I'm not for sure, but I believe he just said that he was a bronze level player. Maybe I'm missaying that. I do not know for sure. But regardless, we're going to see these guys battle it out on this wonderful three-player map, which is one of my favorites, actually. I love the destructible debris. Oh, he is bronze. Cool. Thanks, BRDS. But he doesn't ladder, so he claims to be platinum. Oh, very good. So this might be a pretty fun matchup. We haven't got a chance to see him play yet in the tournament because his opponent did not show up yesterday, so that was no fun. And we will be watching these guys battle it out. Let's take a look what we've got here for a NovaStrider. Hold on just a second for APM. Very good. Okay, that's not too bad. Average for iEatJello. NovaStrider. APM is... he definitely is peaking pretty high, so that's good to see. Here, we'll have some fun with announcing here. Okay, and NovaStrider putting down a pylon right next to his ramp, and this is great. We love to see the HP and the shields going up at the exact same rate, and they are going up at 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, and 200, and it does complete, so he now does have a pylon on the map. We are super excited for that. And let's take a look at iEatJello's base. iEatJello is producing a Zerg morphing into a drone. Oh, this is going to be tons of fun to watch. And look at this, it's about to pop at 17, and there it goes, and right to the mineral line. So very good rally point there by iEatJello. Boy, you guys didn't know how much action happens in the first 2 minutes of a game. There is tons of it. Oh, look at that. He's going to replace that spawning pool. Down goes the spawning pool. That should be fun to watch as well. We can sit here and watch this little thing tick up to 1,000. There it goes. Almost up to 300 and going on even further. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's take a look here. We do have this gateway going down. Looks like he's going to have a fairly substantial wall in. Kinda. He's got all sorts of holes in it. There's a hole here and a hole here. So I'm wondering where he is going to place his cybernetics core. He does have a pylon going down back here at his nexus. And look at this, iEatJello being a good pesk, taking this gas. Gonna force his opponent to go for some sort of either one gate play or be forced to expand with potentially not having enough gas to defend it. So pretty good play there, and he did let that complete. We will see if he is going to expand off of that. Yes, he is. Going to feel very safe to expand here. And what's that? Is he just doing a trick? Nope. Okay, so he is just going to take one gas, he decided. Did cancel that extractor there. Not a problem. This Overlord going to be sitting at this double choke here to see if anything's going to be coming down here to be problematic. This probe now going to be making it into the base, get all the information that he needs. He does see that hatchery going down. He is going to see a spine crawler going down as well. So good scouting here on both sides. And this extractor about to go down, and now iEatJello will be a little bit more blind in his opponent's base. Let's see, he has not blocked this off. He's got two gaping holes here. Okay, so this is 2 blocks here, right here between the building and the cliff, and then there's a 1 block here, as you can see. So I mean, he can just roll in here with Zerglings anytime he wants. He is supply blocked at this moment, just barely getting this pylon down, so that is a little bit painful to watch. He did put his cybernetics core back here in the back. I play Protoss, and I personally like to use my cybernetics core to block the wall off here. I would have just put it right there, because the cybernetics core is actually a pretty robust building. You can see Gateway has got 500 plus 500 for a total of 1,000. Cybernetics is 550 plus 550 for a total of 1,100. So that makes a little bit of difference if, you know, when you've got like Zerglings knocking at your door. It can make a big difference, actually. You know, save you a couple seconds while they're trying to beat that down. And here we go. NovaStrider is going to be beating down these destructible rocks, taking out this, making these double chokes into one very, very large, wide opening. But you do also get the benefit of having a Xel'Naga tower, which gives you a good wide view of everything that's coming towards your base. And this, let's see, we got a double spine crawlers here at the natural of iEatJello. He does have his queen up and running at both bases. Haha. Double gas here, no gas here as of yet. But let's take a look at the units tab. We do have a slight probe advantage right now for NovaStrider. But, oh, and look at this, a Stargate. That's tons of fun. You gotta love Stargate play. And a Forge. What's he gonna get with this Forge, I wonder? Is he gonna go? Yep, he's going for photon cannons. What do you know? Going for just a little bit of extra defense. It looks like he's probably going to use that to build himself up an air army, but this is rallied straight down to his opponent's natural, just about. So it looks like he's going to try and put on some harassment. Not a bad choice, considering this. He does not really have very much in the way of air defense. He only has one queen at each base, and one queen is usually less than a single Void Ray. This Void Ray coming on down the map, I would half expect that he has got, oh no, just another Void Ray. So 2 Void Rays. Would like to see probably a Phoenix after that. We'll see if that is the case. I'd love to see 2 Void Rays and at least 1 Phoenix. But there's nothing else in the queue right now at the Stargate. However, this Void Ray is coming down straight to the main. He is going to find a Queen and no other. Oh, look at this, a Nidus network going down, and he's probably going to spot that as well. Moving right into the base. Baneling Nest about to go down. And this Queen going to be in a little bit of trouble. She is going to definitely get through the shields of this Void Ray, but hopefully in time to get this Queen on there, on the creep. Oh, and he let it go, and the Transfuse goes down, and one of the Void Rays goes down. So great play there by iEatJello with the Transfuse. Definitely going to be holding off these Void Ray, the Void Ray attacks. And 1 Void Ray going down for NovaStrider is a brutal loss at this point. Take a look at Union's loss tab. That is 450 minerals lost at this point. So not a good situation to be in. And there is a Nidus network which he has not spotted as of yet. And this could be very, very difficult for him to hold off. iEatJello is getting this Overlord in position, it looks like, to put a Nidus network in the back of his opponent's main. So this could be very, very big fireworks here in just a moment. I assume that he's going to be bringing Banelings to this Nidus network. Yes, he is. You see the rallies. Everybody loading up into the big fun party. Look at that. Just eating those units up. We are about to see a Nidus network going down in the main of NovaStrider. I assume it will be in the main. Any moment now. Should be tons of fun to watch. Look at all those units. This is going to be very, very, very difficult for NovaStrider to hold off, especially if it's coming down in his main. Yep, and here he comes right now. He's going to be throwing down a Nidus network. This will depend on how quickly he can respond to that audio cue that, yes, there is a Nidus network going down in your base, because he does not have vision of this little corner here. And anytime, oh, I'm so excited. I love Nidus play. This is going to be tons of fun. Come on, Nidus Network, you can do it. And look at this, he does not have any defenses. He is moving out across the map. He is about to get caught way out of position. Here comes the Nidus Worm. This may turn into a base trade situation here very shortly. It depends on whether or not NovaStrider is going to turn around and try and defend, or if he is just going to say, forget it, let's base trade. And here come the units right now going straight to the mineral line. Oh my goodness, we are... Oh, a pretty decent reaction time. He's getting those probes off of that mineral line. This Nexus is definitely going to go down. Look at the havoc going on in this main. And NovaStrider did turn his units around. They are making their way back here right now. It may not be enough at this point, though. And these, actually, these Zealots in pretty good position here in that kind of little choke area. Not bad, and so it looks like he might be able to clean this up. But man, alive, is that a lot of damage done by iEatJello. So very, very good play there. Gotta love that Nidus play. These Void Rays happily killing little lings and stuff like that. Not a bad situation for a Void Ray, since none of those units can attack you, except there was 1 Queen in the mix. That was kind of interesting. He brought a Queen over. It kind of looked like he turned it into all in there for just a moment. But NovaStrider actually doing a pretty decent job holding that off. He is going to want to rebuild at least another Nexus somewhere. It doesn't look like he wants to take his main. Don't blame him. There are not tons of minerals left here. Might be just better to take like maybe this gold expansion or this expansion up here. We'll see if he is going to do that at this point. He may choose to move out across the map here. I don't half blame him. He did come out slightly ahead in that little trade-off there, that little skirmish. Call it little. Ha! That was a pretty big skirmish for this early in the game. You gotta love early Nidus play like that. I'm going to be moving out across the map with all of these lovely zealots. And his timing window will close if he does not move them in there, though. I heard banelings. There's the banelings right there. We've got lots more Zercocoons on the way. Oh my goodness, it will just depend on whether or not he can get into position. Is he going to get a run by? He's going to run those guys by. NovaStrider knows it's not worth it to chase those suckers down. Best thing to do at this point is to build something else up in his main to defend it. There are these photon cannons here to defend, so not bad deal there. And not much for these guys to kill at this point. And let's take a look here at this battle, which seems to be going very well for NovaStrider. This many Void Rays is going to be pretty easy against a couple Queens. And oh my goodness, NovaStrider pulling this counterattack off very, very well. This hatchery is definitely going to be going down. Well, maybe. Actually, he might choose to take something else, but it does not matter. These guys have free reign on basically anything they want at this point. And all these Void Rays just about charged up. This is going to be very difficult for iEatJello to hold off, I think, at this point. Getting charged up, this Queen is definitely going to be going down quickly. And lots of damage being done here. iEatJello probably, I think he's just scrambling. He's trying to figure out, well, how in the heck do I, make this happen? And there's the GG. I don't blame him. That many Void Rays in your base when you've got no AA means GG. Very well played. Very well done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you guys next time.